Say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
That's John Vincent, who will be singing the national anthem for the South Bend Cubs season opener. You just heard him there when he performed at the 2016 World Series. He now joins our own Allison Hayes live at Four Winds Field. Allison.
John Vincent, I'm so excited. I saw you walking through the concourse and I said, oh, I get the goosebumps, I get teary-eyed every time I hear the national anthem. And you actually got to sing in the 2016 World Series. John, please let us know. I mean, first of all, how did you even get yourself in position to become one of the national anthem singers for the Chicago Cubs?
I got lucky. I sang for Coach Ditka for 20 years in Chicago at Ditka's, and back in 2003, a few of the coaches came in. One of them was Larry Rothschild, who was a pitching coach at the time. Brought in some guys. A couple of the players were Ron Coomer and Joe Girardi, and they would come into Ditka's, hear me sing, and then through that I met the staff at the Cubs, and it just kind of happened, a couple times a year from there. Then when Mr. Ricketts took over in the Ricketts family, I was getting more and more. So I have about 20 anthems a year, which is, growing up as a Cubs fan on the south side of Chicago, being a Cubs fan, it's a dream come true, and it's fun. It's a blast.
Now starting your 19th season with the Chicago Cubs, but 2016, you singing the national anthem in the World Series. What are the emotions, and how do you manage the nerves? Because I've heard that actually the national anthem is one of the most messed up songs because of the nerves.
Yeah, I'm nervous to sing today, and I was very nervous to sing yesterday. During the World Series, I was off the charts nervous, and my rendition sounds horrible. I was extremely nervous. I had a bunch of interviews, everything, and if you almost see me holding the note, I thought I was going to faint, which would have been hilarious thinking about it now, but it was just butterflies galore. Crazy. It was crazy, and nobody wanted to hear me sing, but the Ricketts family and the Cubs organization and Crane Kenny, and they go, we want Johnny to sing, they told MLB we want him to sing in the World Series, and I'm sure everybody's saying, who's this guy on TV singing? And I got very lucky, and I'm honored. So
what an incredible experience. And we touched on it a little bit. You said you had some nerves yesterday. Why did you feel those nerves, especially for a very special reason?
Opening day, but then they had the Ukrainian national anthem, and that was very emotional when the choir came up to sing. I was getting choked up, and then you're like, okay, and like you said, you're thinking of the national anthem and the words and every word. You can mess up a song when you're singing in a lounge or something. When you get that just goes viral, and so you're thinking that, and your brain's just.
Well, you did say that, we know we'll hear you out here in just moments to sing the national anthem, but how about a little example of what you can do? I know you've got a lot of songs in your repertoire.
I see those trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful opening day. Little Louis Armstrong Sinatra.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you so much for to come out here today. What do you do to get yourself psyched up?
Talk to you guys and have some fun. Listen to these guys playing here. What are their names again? The band over there? Groove something? They're phenomenal. They're phenomenal. So I'm listening to that's getting me going right there.
All right. Well, I'm getting going just thinking about you singing the national anthem. I can't wait to get the goosebumps. And also, Tom Coombs getting a little goosebumps out here just because it's chilly.